detangle the mane really well. It is a little bit easier if their mane is dirty or if it's a little bit wet. So thanks to Jake, who's been standing out in the rain. His mane is a little bit damp, which is going to make it a lot easier for me to braid. Don't spray, unless the mane is like really tangled, don't spray Cowboy Magic or any detangler or anything like that, or else it's going to be really hard to braid. It's going to be really slippery in your fingers. Okay, so to start off with, you can make these braids kind of as large and as big as or as small as you want. I try to make it proportionate to the horse's neck. So on him, he's got a lot of mane and he's got kind of a big neck and he's a draft cross. So I'm gonna make the buns a little bit bigger, but you can make them smaller. It just depends on how wide you make your braid. So to start with him, I'm gonna do about 3 or 4 fingers wide. So you don't want to make the braid too tight here at the crest because we're going to need to be pulling it through. But don't make it too loose either. So just like this is fine. It's snug, but I haven't pulled it tight. So now I'm going to braid down about halfway. So there we go. So I want my braid to be about this long. I don't know if you can see. And then I'm going to tie it off with a rubber band. So depending on how long your horse's mane is, you may or not be able to do this technique. So this works better with a horse whose mane is quite a bit longer, and with a horse whose mane is shorter, we're just going to go ahead and pull it through like this. But I like that for them to look like little rose buns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the braid and I'm just going to tie it in a knot on itself, which can be a little bit tricky. And once you get the hang of it, your braid also has to be long enough. So when I pull it tight, you can try to kind of shape it. The first one is kind of hard. This mane is shorter. So now I'm going to take this piece. pad, or leave it hanging. You can tie it up too. I usually just leave it down. Pants, so we'll just do this. All right. And these are not the best ones I've ever done, but yeah, I know, Jake. This is kind of the finished product. Shh. Stop. Hey. You can go in and kind of like readjust the buns as needed. But here you go. And it kind of rubs his mane in the spot, so the braids are a little uneven. It's really not the best ones I've ever done.